Hello everyone, Jack here from Second Gear, and welcome yourselves back to Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Episode 2 DLC. And we're having a goddamn fantastic time. So last episode, keeping it real short, we did have to clear out all of the other areas we did the episode prior to that one, once again, just to go ahead and grab all of the stuff we needed to actually fix the loot test machine. Now that we fixed it, you might recognise the architecture. We are back in Columbia, and we're on the the First Lady Airship Mark II. And the funny thing is, Elizabeth said it's funny that we would come back to this exact moment. I have no idea what she means. We have got to go up into the top of the ship to retrieve the Lutece particle, but I kind of want to see... Wait, can I? No? Alright. I wanted to see if we could actually go inside here. Oh! Wait, the statue's still there. Oh wait, no, that's the kind of the head of the First Lady. Sorry, I was thinking that this is while Booker and Elizabeth are on their way to the airship. Obviously not. So anyway, let's go up to maintenance, shall we? I wonder if this is going to be the end of the DLC in this. Whoa, digger, what the hell just happened there? Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be the end of the DLC today. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hoping for it, but I don't want it to be at the same time, because I do want to play Dishonored 2, but I don't want it to be the end simply because, well... it's the end of Bioshock as a series, and that's going to make me goddamn sad.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Oh yes, there's an all-powerful floating agent that's just a spare... oh god, okay, there actually is. Take spare quantum particle.
Let's head back through that tear.
Side of the deal.
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, Atlas is going to screw us over. But now Elizabeth also knows that Atlas...
How you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
Exactly.
Girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Wait a second. I think I know what's going to happen. Okay, if this is actually, in fact, the part before Booker and Elizabeth first go onto the airship in the main game, then that means that when Elizabeth runs into the back of this room, if it is that point, we're going to say hello to our old selves. Or our previous self, at least. Oh god, I don't know.
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
No. I want trouble this way. Please? Oh, come on, I need to see the other Elizabeth, the younger Elizabeth. Because she goes in after wearing what she had on from the tower, and then she changes into her mum's clothing. Sorry, open air quote, mum's clothing. Alright.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Lock of hair?
You're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
I'm going to be
Should have seen that one coming.
very happy when we end up, or hopefully we end up seeing Suchong die by Big Daddy. I really hope this is the case. But who knows? Alright, I'm guessing it is past that point because
Vox Populi.
Yeah.
We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
Exactly.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
Paradoxes.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
This is true. Ironsides, what is this? This is a new one? Ah, that's quite cool. So we make a shield, and then we can use the bullets that are shot at us as ammo. I think I'm going to keep with the Peeping Tom for now, though. Because I still want to try and go the non-lethal route, even though screw it, we've already killed. We have no chance. We might as well just go balls deep in the... This is after she kills Fitzroy. I know where we are. Oh, God. I hope we do get to see our old selves, though. Or, well, yeah, our old selves. Okay, I kind of fucked up. Why am I feel like I'm hobbling. Why am I hobbling? You know, it doesn't matter. Can I jump onto a skyline from here? No. Question. How the hell do I get through here, then? Right, apparently we actually have to go through this way. Where there's going to be a vent right here. It's kind of weird they never use this mechanic for Elizabeth in the main game. Don't you think? It is kind of weird.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not
Them.
hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've
Good for you,
misunderstood
Fitzroy.
us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play?
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Having to do what's necessary.
Your part in the play.
Or the
Okay, that was a bit
play
more obvious.
itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Huh. Well. So that's... Okay, things are coming together a little bit now, because Fitzroy doesn't seem the child killer type. The Vox Populi might, but Fitzroy doesn't really seem that kind of woman. So it makes sense that the Luteces actually had a hand in, well, basically they told her to kill herself. Okay. Let's see who we got round here. Multiple targets. Oh shit. Can I kill him without being seen by the other? Turns out, yes. Fantastic. Bye-bye. It's so weird being in Colombia as, obviously an older Elizabeth. It feels so unnatural. Oh, wait. No. Okay, we can't actually get in there yet. Never mind. I think I remember what place we have to go through to actually get in there. But we just can't be in there just yet. We need to kill everyone first, or at least knock them out. Alright, if I just go up here and we stay on this floor, then we can at least deal with all the guards. Then we can use a couple noisemakers and maybe... Alright, we have one more gas tank. Oh, sorry. What is it called? Gas something.
As written in the people's voice.
Alright.
Such is the fate of all orders.
Fitzroy. Easy now. Easy. Wait, can I knock her out? Holy shit, I can. Oh, that's not... Never mind, that's not Fitzroy. My bad.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have...
Uh-oh. Really wish I would have waited. Okay, ready... Now. Sweet, we got another noisemaker.
Change.
Oh.
That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Well, shit, that's a bit dark. Whoa. Okay, they're shooting the guys we just kind of freed. That's fine. I don't mind about them. Alright, so it looks like we got to go... Yep, we got to go this way. We've never heard that Vox phone before.
What's going on?
Up. Nope. Easy. You just got tranked in the arse cheek. Just steady.
Who's out there?
Oh, shit. Wait, what is this? Lockpick? Mine. Okay, we kind of need to see who's around.
Here I come.
Alright, you do that. Because guess what, bitch? I'm invisible. Boom. Haha. I so wish I had Peeping Tom in the main game. It would have been so much fun.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes,
Come on.
will I be able to stay the hand?
Probably. Who knows? Is it going to be cheaper? No, of course it's not cheaper here. Really? $30 for one gas bolt? Oh, you horrible bastards. Alright, I'm just going to save my money then, for now. Alright, we've got another room over here and another body to search. You know we got to explore everywhere. We have never been in this room. Okay, at least we know that Jeremiah Fink isn't actually going to be in here because we just saw him tied up. Wow, this is an awesome place. Look at this. Looks so cool. Is this actually going to move at all? Okay, that is trippy as hell. Wait.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We've just got to find that.
Alright, seems simple enough. Find the clock
Sure
key.
seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
You know, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, this is true. Right, no one in here. Go to all the... Okay, we found the winding key. Fantastic. And lots of cameras. Again, creepy, creepy man. Has he burnt the picture of Robert Lutece there?
Our
Rosalind.
current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves.
Difficult choice.
We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Oh. That is a very difficult choice, though. Would you prefer to have the mysteries of the entire universe at your fingertips? Or just to live in a physical
We've got the clock key.
or a corporeal world again? Very difficult choice. I would go for knowledge. That's just me, though. I'd much prefer to know all the secrets of the world. Or the universe, for that matter. Alright, so we've been into sleep. Let's spin around to... Oh, this is so horribly trippy. Wait, where do I need to go? I don't want to go through somewhere if I don't need to be there. So should I go leisure or work? Okay, we'll go to prayer and I'm sure we'll be able to switch around again. Hopefully, at least. If not, then that's good. Oh, shit. God damn it, Elizabeth, you smoke, you drink. This is not the little girl I raised. Bloody hell, someone has a drinking problem down here. Able profit... untold profit. Able profit, untold profit. As in money. If it wasn't abundantly clear. Untold rewards await the faithful in eternity. Yeah, I'm sure. You give the sales pitch, I'll provide the snake oil. Zachary, you old shyster. Sure to impress the rubes. Okay, and that one has no writing. So there's nothing here other than a couple of bits or a little bit of salt. No? Okay. Well, we're going to search each individual one. We're probably going to have to swing it round to work, if anything. I swear I just saw something else glisten. Hippity hop. What's the bettings we actually see our old selves this time around? I know, because Elizabeth could change things. If we found the other Elizabeth, then maybe, I don't know, she could not make the mistake of going back to Rapture and losing her power and everything. Oh, I don't know, but I want it to be true. Ah. Cost evaluation. Why injectables? Drinkable plasmids require 10 times the atom that injectables do. Injectables are the clear economic choice. Repackaging will result in significant atom usage savings. So vigors were a bit more refined and a bit more stable, hence why we don't go out of our minds whenever we take them. Whereas plasmids, they're basically, they're just good for money spinning, that's all. Okay, so Fink clearly chose to go the vigor route. Jeremiah Fink.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
So Fink is clearly the better businessman and the better inventor. Because if you embed Adam into another kind of creature, a much more common creature.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
This is the best one we've ever heard. Because it's absolutely 100% true. That is just... that's religion in a nutshell, isn't it? Form of control to oppress the poor and the less fortunate than the 1%. Been that way for 2,000 years, plus still going to be the same 2,000 years from now. Hopefully not.
Idiot, his lock of hair.
Hopefully not, but who knows? We never know. Alright, let's go get the lock of hair, which is obviously going to be Elizabeth's, and I don't... oh, wait. Of course we're not going to be able to use our own, because we are not a cosmic god. And if there was a god, Elizabeth is by far the closest thing to a god possible. Being able to make her own realities, just like...
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker Dewitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker Dewitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children.
I want to go back to that point now and see if we can see this Elizabeth in the elevator. If we can, I would lose my shit.
I miss you. You were the only one who ever... you were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
But the one thing that I want to pick a hole in with the story of Bioshock Infinite, or sorry, I had to specify Infinite because it wasn't clear, is that I don't understand why Elizabeth or the Elizabeths drowned the Booker we played. That Booker we played clearly wasn't Comstock. He rejected the baptism. He wouldn't have became Comstock. Good God. So if she... oh, I really wish she didn't kill him. Even though she killed him to try and set things in motion, like that massive ass vendetta against all Comstocks throughout all realities, it's just fucked up. And how am I meant to get past all of these, gentlemen? Ah, never mind. Already figured it out. Ready? Wait, we need to get the gas one too. Son of a bitch. Switch. Noisemaker. Noisemaker. Go on, run to it. Go on, all of you. Really?
Better look elsewhere.
There we go. Do we get all of them? I think we got all of them. Right, hand cannon, trank. Nope. Oh no, yes we did. We got all of them. Holy shit. Awesome. Alrighty then. Well, we got some bodies to loot. Oh crap, what about if we run into... oh no! Right. Get rid of Peeping Tom. Put on possession. Oh, there you go. And we're safe yet again because we can permanently possess a turret now. So no matter what comes our way, that turret is going to be our friend no matter what. Whether he likes it or not, it does not matter. Bollocks. Really could have done with keeping that salt. It's alright. Right. Oh, coffee. Coffee is salt. I love how it just switched back to salt and I'm instantly just like, salt! Just not even questioning it, just salt! So we can hop up there to hop on there. Locker room. Alright, we don't need to go this way, so naturally we're going to go this way. Bit more Eve, even though it's salt, but never mind, we won't question it. Oh wait, no it is Eve, because we're still using plasmids. Ugh, I wish we were using Vigors. That must be why everyone's not spliced up to hell in Columbia, though. Because Fink chose the less money-making side of it, but the more, you know, sane side of it. The man's a genius. As much of a prick as he is a genius. Okay. Alright, we know we got some salt in here. I got more people up ahead. Is this door openable? Yep, okay, good. Right, I don't need anything from weight. Oh, I thought I had 148. I was about to go, what? Armored enemies are resistant to damage but remain vulnerable to tranquilizers and gas bolts.
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
Fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. That's good and shit, he hasn't got any more gas bolts. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to do this with old trank darts then. How many are we dealing with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 targets, 4 bolts. This is going to be tricky. Oh, we got another billboard for plasmids. Excellent. Okay, no one's around here. Who needs a golden telescope, like a telescope microscope? Makes no sense. Voxophone, Jeremiah.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my Chamber of Panic, near the base of my statue.
Chamber of
Panic.
Panic.
The code to 8371.
8371. 8371. 8371. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Also, another billboard. So, plasmids, byline, forget everything you know. Marketing note, how do you plan to sell this dud? Dead ring. Oh! These are ideas for plasmids and vigors. Okay, that one's a plasmid because we know the shape, but these two are vigors. Dead ringer. Byline, reanimate dead loved ones and pets. Marketing note, no one wants a mouldy puppy. Oh god. Plant peeper. Nope, shut up. Didn't honestly know that someone was going to come up here, but fair enough. They didn't see us, that's good. Plant peeper. Byline, read the inner thoughts of your houseplant. Marketing note, no demand for this type of product. Yeah, I'd say there's no demand for it. Oh my god, he was actually snoring. Bless him. Yes, I know smoking's bad, but still, I didn't actually mean to do that. We're going to heal up now. Just in case. Right, so we haven't got any more friends up here. That's fantastic. If I just have one gas bolt, we can make this so much easier on ourselves. But, unfortunately, we haven't, so no worries. Alright, where is everyone? Alright, 2 on the second floor, the rest are on the bottom. We can sneak this. Alright, she's coming back round here. That means I can trank him. 1 down. Trank her. Oh, I didn't need to trank her. I could have just gone invisible, snuck up behind her, and then whacked her in the head. Alright, it's fine. Okay, no one's suspicious. Only 5 more guys left. One of them's armoured, but obviously still susceptible to trank darts. Okay, we're trying to find his room of panic. If we can, at least. That's a weird fish. I think that... Wait, isn't that the sea slug? Alright, 1 guy in there. Okay, that's behind a locked door, so we might as well take this person out now. Come on. There you go. Like a sack of potatoes. So there should be a person Damn, it's locked. That has to be... Wait, isn't this the coded one? No, but it does lead round with a vent system. So there's got to be another vent somewhere. Sorry for the slow paceness of this, guys. But I kind of want to be stealthy. Right, 1. We got enough bolts for everyone now. 2. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Kneecap shot. Come on. There we go. That's everyone. I'm 90% sure that's everyone. Okay, let's run around, search the bodies.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her.
I know, that's so
To
sick.
turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished.
Unfortunately.
I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
That turret... Wait, is that turret friendly? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay, who knew? Oh, something glowed. Okay, it's a gun. Never mind. So at the base of his statue, there's a room of panic. Or, you know, a panic room. Much better ring to it, don't you think? So we came down here. Okay, we don't need to go this way, so naturally we're going to go this way. No friends? No friends. Good. That's a shut and bolted airlock. Airlock? Whatever you want to call it. Ooh, no, it opens. There's more people, and there's an upgrade. Question is, are you an enemy? You don't look like Vox Populi. So I have no clue. This has got to be...
It's so easy.
Right, 1.
What?
2. Ready. Can you please pop your head up? Damn it. Can't get a clear shot. There we go. Right in the buttocks. Alright. Everyone's sedated. Fantastic. Nearly everyone's sedated. He's in the way. Who's in the way? Oh, shit. They're working on a handyman. Please do not come alive. I beg of you. Otherwise, if I die from a Big Daddy that quick, I don't want to go anywhere near a handyman. Alright, this is quite a big area. I don't want to miss anything, but I think we've already overshot where we're meant to be anyway. As long as we don't keep going through loads of doors, then we should be fine. I do want to go into this door, though, because it seems this is where the scientist is, and this is the coded door. Is this his room of panic? Well, let's find out. So we've got 8, 3, 7, 1. There's no power. Alright, there's no power to it. Good to know. Okay, we're going to go back out of here. Okay, he still hasn't moved or done anything, so kind of suspicious. Wait. Enter the vent. Ah, maybe this vent goes on the inside of the room we're trying to get into. Nope, it hangs right. Or left even. But does this lead down... I think this might lead down into the room which is locked. Interesting. Definitely worth searching through. Hello.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Bollocks. This is where we're meant to be. Might as well knock him out. Because if he screams, he's going to bring loads of Vox Populi down on us. Okay, what do we need? Tranquilizer ammo. Lockpick, thank you. We got 10. Ah. Well, that's why they gave us a lockpick, just in case. Bum 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 bum. Come on. Yes! I was going to try for the noisemaker, but just in case we fucked it up. Oh, this isn't where we're meant to be. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Not really worth going in there, though. Didn't really waste much time, but still, it's annoying. Ladies' shoes. Why did they have to add the fact you could sell ladies' shoes into this? It really doesn't suit the place. Retrieval locations are sea slugs. All in the middle of the Atlantic. Fun fact, in case you haven't seen all of our Bioshock series, you can actually Google Rapture or Rapture Lighthouse and it'll come up on Google Maps. I shit you not, seriously, try it. It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's actually a lighthouse there just because. I have no idea. Alright, we got one girl. Or one woman. You cannot see me! Ha 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 ha! Alright, coffee, bit of Eve. Good, good, good. Alright, at least now we can actually run around and just grab everything. I'm not even going to bother looking like at what it is. I'm just grabbing it. Whether we're drunk or not, doesn't matter. Well, actually, it kind of does, but still. You know what I mean. There's nothing around. Silver Eagle. Lovely. Mine. Floating city. I love those miniature, actually working models as well. Kind of cool. There's nothing around here. The hair sample is just too easy. Something bad's going to happen. Alright, so it's telling us to probably go through there. So, naturally, nope. We're going to have a little look, a bit more of a look around. We've already been in here, so that's that one out of the way. Imprinting studies. Ah, it's actually going to allow us to go through there. Okay, now we go back down to where the handyman was. Voxophone.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of a cure. That is such a Jeremiah Fink thing to say. Jesus Christ. Now, question is, how the hell can I power that door to actually get in there? Because there's an upgrade there, as well as an Ironside vigor. Right, there's no one in here. I just noticed there's a handyman heart here. Shit, that's actually a handyman heart. You're a big fella, aren't you? Much bigger than I thought you would be. Right, there's only one guy in here, so once we get rid of him... Never mind. There's still one more in here. They have such massive hands. Okay, we've actually got 4 more people. Let's just go invisible. Come around here. No one can see us. Shut up. Just whoop-ow. Okay, we know there's no one in here. So we can just search and search and search. Nothing. Is there anything down here that's worth grabbing? I highly doubt it. It's just another way to move around the facility without getting seen. Right, so we can go up there, which takes us back over to where we were. Alright. We just got these like little side alcoves to do. And there's actually... Ooh, a vent! I love me a vent. Question is, where the hell is it even going to take us to? Ba-dum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-da-da. Scrolling through the vent. I don't know what this place is. I would very much like to know if I'm meant to be here or not. And I'm guessing because I just saved, possibly. So we're going to head on back. And once we find the hair sample, if we don't need to go back this way, then we'll obviously just backtrack and grab it. I kind of don't like it being so slow-paced, where it seems kind of like Thief. Because Thief is about this kind of pace. I mean, we could always just butcher everyone. But Elizabeth isn't exactly the strongest person. Gun-wise. Right, 2 tranks. Voxophone and salts. Edmund Munford.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found some with less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
2847, 2847, 2847. 2847. Maybe I was using the wrong code on that door. Most likely, yes. And we still don't need to be here, obviously, because we went the opposite direction. And we've actually nearly gotten every single audio diary in this DLC. We're only 5 away. which is pretty cool to say the least, because I've never had all of the voxophones or anything like that. Oh god. I don't like the handymen. Just seem more of an abomination than the big daddies in my book. They're just so fucked up, the poor things. They didn't ask. Well, actually, no. It's a way to achieve immortality, so I guess they did kind of ask for this. And also, did you notice that? Did you notice the fact that there's one of those weird-ass helmets here? Bit of Eve. As well as I just noticed. Now, if we hop down here, we can go back down this way, perhaps? No, we can't. Never mind. I was wrong. Right, let's head back to the security door, grab the upgrade for Ironside, or whatever it was called. Right, still no one else here. That's good. I don't think we need to go into that vent over there. I'm pretty sure we've already been in there. Oh, yeah, that leads us to the other area. Right, so that was 2847. 2 8 4 7. Please work. Bingo. Shush. No, you don't get to run. I'll happily sacrifice a trank dart simply to take your lockpick. Worth it 110%. Eagles, mine. Alright, Ironside's health mod. Has the ability to recover some health based on the absorbed damage. So, let's say if I got smacked in the face by a handyman, you could say I would have full health. And then more than full health. Alright, let's just head back through here. And go a little bit more over to where we're meant to be. No, not yet, not yet. I have to go through that vent. I have to see what that turret's all about. I can't leave it unchecked. Because we haven't got the hair sample, so it's not like we're going to be stuck there. Ooh, lockpick. So it's not like we're going to be stuck there and we can't go anywhere else. Okay, up and round. Just go... Wait, where was it? Where the hell was this vent? Ah, through here. Patient ward? Wait. Oh no, it was through here. Okay, we're finding places I haven't even been to yet. I am very, very happy we came back now. So we got some Eve. Takes us up here. That means there's bound to be more secrets up here. Please be a voxophone somewhere. Sorry for wasting time, guys, but you know exploration is kind of a key feature of this game. So that just would have allowed us to deal with all of the enemies a hell of a lot easier. Alright, fair enough. Whoop. Okay, let's go see what's with that turret. Hopefully it's not going to chuck us somewhere we shouldn't be at the moment. Even though that's alright for us, because we normally do that 9 times out of 10. But still. Just hurry, hurry, hurry. And I think we're actually going to possess this turret too, just in case. Excellent. So, question is... Wait, if I go back through this door... Oh, there's a voxophone. I want the voxophone. This should lead us back to the main room, right? Yes. Okay, good. It led back to the main room, so we were kind of meant to be there. I want to know how to get in there, though. We must find a way. So there's this door. Maybe we need shock jockey. That's if we can even get shock jockey. That's the question. Oh, I don't want to leave this place until... Oh, I really don't want to. Please don't make me. I want to go in here. Oh, come on. There's got to be a way in there. I'm not seeing any vents or anything. Okay, I'm guessing no. That's his panic room, isn't it? Is it? Because the doorway goes up there. Then there's that secure section. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We need to listen back to this. Jeremiah, I think no profit for profits. The greater good. Ah, it's not this one. Stay the hand. Okay, it's after that. Has to be this one.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Sea slugs.
Goddamn sea slugs.
Sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Okay, wrong one. Has to be this one then.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of...
Nope, it wasn't that one. Where? No, there isn't any more. Aha, here we go.
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue.
We found it. Sorry that it took so long. Right, what was this? 8371. 8. 3. Wait, no. Go back to 1. 7. 1. Bingo! And it's still... Iron Salts mod. Has the ability to recover some Eve based on absorbed damage. Fantastic. And we got some more Eve. Voxophone? No? No Voxophone? Aw, that's a shame. Okay, looks like I completely wasted our time, and that didn't even lead to where that Voxophone is in the kind of security booth. That's okay, I'm sure we're going to find a way in there later on. At some point, at least. We're gonna have to come back this way anyway, in order to get back to the airship, to the tear. So I imagine this is going to be open later on. But for now, well, it looks like we're going to have to board the ship and start hopping across. Right, hand cannon. No, thank you. There was health there. Give me the health. Alright, hibbity hop, don't stop. And there's no enemies around, apparently. Oh, big daddies.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses.
Songbird.
Cross-reality collaboration.
Oh, wow. Huh. Testing inventory. Coffee. Right, projector.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Yeah.
Constants and variables.
Right, is that all? Okay, we're just seeing a big daddy plod along. Fair enough. Oh, I don't like all of these cages. Apparently there's no one here though, so I guess we can just search to our heart's content. Yep, still no one here. There's a turret, that's about it. Okay, all of these are still shut, so maybe there's a switch to open up the security doors. Imprinting studies. Oh, what, why? This is weird. Okay, so what is this going to do?
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything.
Aww.
Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Yep, Songbird was a humongous pain in the arse. It's kind of a shame we had to drown such a magnificent beast, but still. What can you do? Alright, so this is just one hell of a lab. What is that? That's not a dog. That could be a wolf. No idea. Let's find out. Oxytocin? Is that? Is that oxytocin? It's definitely a dog of some kind. It just seems too big to be a standard normal dog, you know? Right, still there's no one around, and there has to be a way to open up all the shutters. Just simply because there's freight hooks in the other room. Ooh, paper. Imprinting mechanism.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls.
Yep.
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector.
What the fuck is this? This is weird, and I'm going to have to take advantage of it. Sorry, guys. You know the drill. It happens at least
Poor things.
once every time.
Fink couldn't get them to imprint,
So he
so
just
he left them to die.
So he just jellied them, basically. Failure. I'm guessing all of these are going to be a failure. One of them, though, may not be. I don't know. Let's see if we can find one that wasn't a failure. 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 Nope. Nope. Well, to be honest, if it didn't fail... Fuck! There's a lot... Oh my god, Fink, you sick fuck! There must be like over 30, 40 dogs here. You sick bastard. You just left them all to die when they failed?
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
Yeah.
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Songbird resurrected. Even though it is just a frame of him, he can't actually fly. It's very, very, very weird.
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter?
Yes, it kind of does matter, Elizabeth. This is fucked up. Like, severely fucked up. Examine the paper. Unsuitable
Tried
factor.
hypnotherapy.
Vector.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Yeah, they're all dead. Alright, let's go see him. Songbird. Whoa, easy. Easy. Is that assisting him breathing? These people are just sick. Look what they've done to these poor bloody creatures. Okay, we're going to go in the vent. Alright. I think after we hop into the vent, guys, we are going to have to end off because we've gone a little bit over what I actually wanted to do time-wise. So that kind of sucks. And it's not going to be the end of the DLC. Fantastic. Pitch black room projector. Yeah, fuck it. It's not suspicious at all, is it? Our weapons are gone now. Songbird imprinting on subject.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me.
This is messed up.
My God. Oh, I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but
He just died?
he just lay there,
Oh, God.
moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw.
Oh.
So much for science.
I
Oh.
should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Alright. Elizabeth's going a bit mental. Subject's personal effects. Hair sample. Alright, we have the hair sample. Nothing bad will happen after we pick this up, surely. Nah, I doubt it.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
Apparently,
He doesn't
yes.
know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Sounds like Suchong. But guys, like I said, unfortunately we have run out of time for the episode, so hopefully you are still enjoying this DLC and series. If you are, be sure to show some love for it down below, but drop it a like. Let me know what you think about the story and everything so far in the comment section down below. Especially with this...
Elizabeth.
Time to go back. I know.
Especially with this fucked up thing with imprinting and the amount of dead dogs in this. Oh my god, it's just messed up.
There's gotta be another way out.
I know, Elizabeth. I'm trying to do something here. Just shush, okay? Just shush. And finally, guys, if this is the kind of content that you do enjoy to watch, be sure to subscribe to the channel in order to keep up to date with all of our series, our streams, and what have you. And if you're new here, we actually try to upload 3 videos a day every single day except for Sunday. And as for streaming, 1, you'll find a link to my Twitch channel in the description down below. 2, we go live on Twitch every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as the game of choice at the moment is the Telltale Games Walking Dead. Never played it before, really loving it so far. And we are currently on Season 2, Episode 3. We haven't even started Episode 3, but that's the one we're on. And if you want to catch up with all of my previous decisions throughout Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2, you still can on my Twitch archive, which is just my Twitch channel. You can still watch it for the next 13, 14 days, give or take. And that's all of Season 1, starting from Episode 1 being the shortest, because you only have 30 days to store it on the archive. But that's enough about that. If it tickles your fancy, go check it out, go catch up, and I'll see you at the stream this evening. But other than that, thank you all for watching, guys, and until next time, I shall see you all later.